All men cheat. Dead that mindset this year. Like, kill that mindset this year. You know, the sad thing about this thing is that it's beginning to become the normal thing. You just hear a lady say something like, okay, all men cheat. So as long as he can tell me before cheating, as long as he doesn't lie to me, then it's fine. As long as he doesn't bring the lady back home, then it's fine for him to cheat. I can remain in that relationship. It is a mindset problem. The issue with this thing is that once you accept a negative mindset, you begin to attract those kind of people into your life. The Bible says, as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. When you begin to think that, oh, maybe the type of person I should be in a relationship with is a cheater, since all men cheat. And eventually you go into a relationship with someone who is a serial cheat. It's just cheating on you back to back, and you're like, oh, because all men cheat, let me stay there. The problem with this mindset is you are going to be disrespecting yourself. If you are yet to be married to this person, I don't see any reason why you should accept that notion that all men cheat. It's bad, it's wrong, it's terrible. It's not something that you should accept. And I'm not saying that there are not guys that cheat. I'm just saying that you should not accept that mindset as a flag, like carrying that banner up on your head, like, oh, as long as it doesn't beat me and it's cheating, it's fine. It's wrong. Like, it's totally wrong. It's becoming the new normal now. And I think the problem is because we ladies, we need to first, before going into a relationship, love ourselves, value yourself, right? Appreciate yourself, be okay being alone before going into a relationship. I feel like if we've done that, if as a lady you're in a state where you feel like, okay, you're in a state where you love yourself, you value yourself, you respect yourself, you know your worth, I don't think you'll be in a relationship with someone who is a serial cheat, all because you have this mindset that all men cheat. And because we are saying that and you are accepting that notion, just remember they're also going to have a son. So do you want to have a son and pass that kind of mindset to him and let him know that, okay, it's by nature, the way God created him is that he cheats? Is that what we want to be saying to our children now? Because this thing is going to gradually spread to the next generation. We have kids and they think it's okay for a man to cheat. They think it's normal for a man to cheat because we've accepted a wrong mindset that has been passed down. There are people that cheat. There are men that cheat. But does that mean that every man cheats? Does that mean that you should accept it, that it's a normal thing for a man to cheat on you? That if he's not cheating on you and you're not aware, it means he's cheating on you. We sing, I know who I am. But it's like we just sing it because we want to sing. It's because if we truly understand our identity, like you know that you've been bought with a price, you will not accept a notion that agrees, that disrespects you as a woman, that all men cheat. If you're in a relationship with someone that cheats consistently, is cheating, you are accepting it. You're like, oh, maybe I can change him. In marriage is going to change. I can change him. You can't change anybody. Actually speaking to people that are in a relationship with someone that cheats, or people that are going into a relationship with the idea that a guy is meant to cheat. Like a guy is born to cheat. It's like saying that people are born to kill. Saying that God created people to kill, to steal, to destroy. Like that's how God made them. That they just came out and they say, okay, God say, okay, you today, I'm going to make you a killer. You today, I'm going to make you a cheater. You tomorrow, I'm going to make you a thief. That's how it is. If you're saying that all men cheat, like they are created like that, how do you think that a perfect God will create a man to cheat? And if we even read the scripture, if it was really true that God made men to cheat, right? You would have seen it in Genesis. Maybe Adam would have probably been looking for animals in the Garden of Eden to start, cheating about. But was that what was in the Bible? No. So all of a sudden, we've started, accepting things that are not even normal. And it's just very sad because it's beginning to spread. And thing is that maybe we're not even thinking about what we are going to leave down for children. Like, do I want my male child now to just see it as normal to cheat? Do I want him to see it as, oh, it's a normal thing to cheat on a woman? Do I want him to just see it as, oh no, it's very normal that if you're not cheating, you're very abnormal as a man, that it means you're a weakling as a man? I think the problem is that, women are accepting this thing, that we're embracing it as the new norm. Because the truth is, if you are not accepting it, I think the guts, the effrontery to come out to say it in public as a man that, oh, I think it's a normal thing. I was just born. God just do, boom, be a cheater. I'm supposed to be serious. God just made me a cheat. No one will come out to say it like that on podcast or just come and say it out openly that I'm a cheat and there's nothing you can do about it. I think it's because that, women accepting it. I feel like if your guy, if your major, if your deal breaker is a guy that cheats, then this should not even be a conversation. It should not even be something that somebody should be talking about. Like, it should not be something that somebody should sit and have podcasts and say all men cheat. And the fact is that it's coming from women. We're accepting it by like, it's normal. The normal thing for you to do. I mean, just don't bring it home. Just don't bring it home. As long as you're not bringing her home, it's fine. As long as I don't see that you're cheating, it's fine. But you can do it too. There was even something I saw and the lady was like, as long as he calls me and tells me that he's about to cheat, then it's fine. Like, the effrontery. The audacity. It's so disrespectful to you as a person. And then the fact that we remain there. We are just there like, somehow. In a relationship, not marriage. Because now, let's not look like, oh, I'm pushing for someone to like end things in their marriage or anything. Like, that one, you are married, you are locked in, you need to seek professional advice on that one. I'm not going to be here talking to married people. I'm talking to people that are in a relationship or intending to go into a relationship, right? So a relationship is someone who is cheating and you don't see it as a problem. You see it as love, one love. Sometimes when females are asked what we want in a guy, the first thing we say is, when I want him to be God-fearing, it should be really God-fearing, should be God-fearing. But at the same time, we're able to accept that a God-fearing man is cheating. How? How can you fear God and we think it's normal for him to cheat? If a man fears God, like Christ is his head, like his Oribai. For those that are not Yoruba speaking, I'm sorry. Like, Christ is his head, like he submits to God, his authority is Christ. Should that man be seen cheating? I think that's where the problem is. I think the problem is not even with the fact that they can, like, a guy can just think it's normal for him to cheat. I think the problem is the giddy problem. the main problem is that the guy actually does not really fear God. I think what we need to be checking is actually the relationship of the guy in question with God. Like, how is his relationship with God like? Because if you actually fear God, if you say you fear God, it's not even the woman you are looking at. And I know there are many excuses that people come out to say, oh, maybe this lady is no more, I'm not attracted to her, I don't like her anymore. Then if you don't like her anymore, end the relationship and move on, instead of staying in that relationship and disrespecting her. Because if you actually fear God, you understand that cheating is wrong. Like, it's just wrong. Why would you be in a relationship with somebody and then you are outside cheating? And now the problem is, right, cheating is not just, the sexual activities that, because I want to believe that, of course, even while you're in your relationship, those sexual activities should not go on until marriage. So cheating in itself in this context, right, it's not just you having sexual activities with someone. When you start giving attention, the same attention you ought to give to your partner, you start giving it to someone else, you already know that there is a problem. Like, you already feel like, okay, this other person is taking the same time that your partner should have, the same attention, the same love, the same gifts, everything. You guys talk 2-4-7, and then you begin to tell your partner that maybe you are busy and all. That's the cheating I'm talking about here. Because I don't expect that we'll be doing the other things when we are not married. Maybe you and your partner, you're having problems, and you feel like maybe it's your bestie goals that can help your life. Just tell your partner that, hello, sir. I kind of feel like this relationship is dying and I feel like we should just kill it. Then so I can move on to the other person. It's more sensible to do end the relationship first, that you know that you are not feeling, than disrespect your partner, if that makes sense. Because you might feel like you're just doing it for a relationship. There is a tendency that you can also take that into marriage. Yeah, you can also take that into marriage. And if you're taking that into marriage, remember that you're going to have children. Is that what you want them to see? Is that the kind of home you want to, give to your children? Is that the kind of picture you want them to see, that daddy is cheating on mommy and it is normal, so I can grow and cheat? And then his children will see that and be like, oh, so it's not be like a generation of continuous cheating. Like, these are the things that we need to think about. It's more, there is a lot to see than just now. I don't know if that English makes sense, but it is deeper than I'm just cheating now. It is like a generational thing. If blessings can spread, if curses can be generational, you think cheating cannot be generational? You think it will just, you just feel like, oh, once I just get married, I'm going to stop. It's just for a relationship thingy. I'm not really feeling my babe, so I want to feel somebody else's babe. I want to feel a single lady. Then go on to the single lady. Move on to the single lady and continue there and stop there. And end whatever you have with this current babe. Because if you're not looking at it as a generational something, you think it's just cool. You think it's just a Gen Z thing. You think it's just civilization, westernization. Oh, we are good. We are chilling. It's balling. You're just chilling. Everything is not all vibe. Because eventually you get old. Eventually you have children. Eventually they'll pick up these things. Children pick up, their first learning ground is the family. So if that's the picture you want to give your kids, you need to check it, because a time will come when you're trying to correct them, when you're seeing a child that is, you're seeing like your children grow up and they're having like back to back like 10 girls in one, and you're wondering, how did this child pick up all of this thing? So these are things that we need to think about, like reflect on it, not just as the man, as the woman. Is that what you want? You want your children to also see a man that as their father cheating? Because if you're accepting this now relationship, that's the future picture, right? that's the picture that is going to happen. Okay, so you have to think about it very well. You want to settle down with a cheat? The first thing you need to do is your mindset. Erase it. There are men that don't cheat. There are men that don't cheat. God still has sons. If you as a lady can feel like you cannot cheat, do you think that there will not be men that don't have values, that are valueless, that would just, say they can cheat and think it's normal? No, now. That there are guys that, the same way there are guys that cheat, there are also ladies that cheat. And I hope you understand the cheats I'm talking about. So there are also ladies that cheat. So, and if you as a person, you just see it as a normal value, moral value, standard practice not to cheat. Of course, there'll be guys out there that don't cheat, and your kind is going to come. I think the reason we accept this thing is because we look at our biological clock and we're like, I think, time is going. Let me just settle down with anybody and just be married and just have the Mrs. title without even thinking through things. Like, you just want to breathe. You just want to breathe from society. Breathe. Is it breathe or breathe? You just want to have breathing space from society. You just want society to leave you alone. Let them just know that you're married. So you rather just marry whatever it is that you feel is a person that you're dating that is cheating on you, that you can manage. Why manage when you can enjoy? I'm trying to be serious in this thing. But honestly, why manage when you can enjoy? And once you've taken away that mindset, you begin to attract a positive kind of person into your life. Take out that mindset. You need to kill it. We need to kill that mindset. It's a bad and wrong mindset, right? So generalizing because maybe you've had a past experience. Generalizing because you've had a past experience is bad. You cannot generalize based on, even if you've dated like 5 people that cheated on you, they are not enough. They are not enough to make you say that one man cheats 5. Even if it's 10, they're not enough. They're just 10 people that do not really have sense. Am I supposed to say that? Yeah. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that. But they're just 10 people that I'm trying to correct myself not to really get angry in this rant. Because I don't get it. Not because there are 10 people that misbehaved, that do not really have values like that. Doesn't mean that you should generalize all men, generalize everything that, because you dated like 5 guys that cheated on you and then every other guy is classified to be a cheat. No. Correct that mindset, okay? I've come to the end of my rant. And if you're just seeing my video for the first time, if you're just coming across this channel, please, I'm not like this on a normal day. I'm more, collected. I try to be. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. if you've not yet done so, and like the video, of course. If you got value from this, please don't forget to leave your comments in the comment section. I'll see you guys in my next video.